Hi there, this is Life Prepper, and today we're going to talk about shtf, yeast infection, not only for women but for men. The problem in an shtf situation is being able to keep clean and disinfected. Now, the thing is, a lot of people misinterpret things with them in the private area as being a yeast infection when it's not. But here's 5 basic things that you can use. And for that, another one thing it says also to keep yeast infections down is cod liver oil. If you can have cod liver oil on hand, or even eating fermented fish to get cod liver oil from and stuff, also will help keep infections down in your body. It will give you vitamins, nutrition, omega-3 in that area. So you need to think about fish oil tablets and things like that in an SHTF event to help keep these infections down. It's nothing worse when you got an infection and it smells awful. You're just miserable. It's discharging. It's yucky. Blah. Just not good. But here is 5 simple ones. Now, one of them in a situation is yogurt. Plain yogurt. Yes, plain yogurt. So if you know how to make your own yogurt, this is wonderful. This here is you rub it in your private area for women, or on the men on their private area along the head and things in that way, and leave it on for a few hours. So basically what you need to do, it's going to be messy. You need to be in a way where you don't have to have some clothes on, where you can kind of be in a position to allow it to be on it, because yogurt has those active ingredients in it to help break yeast down. So then another one is boric acid. Now the boric acid, what they recommend is if you got those gel capsules, and you can order them empty, you take the boric acid, you put it in each one of the capsule thing, and you put it together, and you insert it into the private area, and it will slowly break down and dissolve in that situation. And it says, but do not use it if you are pregnant. It is not recommended to. But it is a technique. It will help break down all that inside by inserting the capsule up in your private area. Now, number 3 is it's called genital violet. It says soak a long, large cotton swab with genital violet. Now, I'm not certain what genital violet is, so I would really need to do a research on it, but you can find this in the pharmacy area, or you can order it online somewhere. It's called Genital Violet, GENTIEN, and then it goes VIOLET, violet. So check into that for some more and find out about it. Number 4, of course, is tea tree oil as a douche. You mix a tablespoon of the oil in 1 cup of water, warm water, mind you, and douche once or twice daily. Now, I used diluted vinegar for a douche situation there over the years from time to time when I would get really hot, sweaty, or irritated or something like that. I have used a vinegar water solution. So that is something else to think about on as that. Now, the last one here, you need to think on this one, but this is something that's been used for centuries, and it's garlic. Yes, garlic. You peel a clove, and you cut small shadow slits in it, and sew it together. Leave a good long thread out, so you can, when you insert it inside the walls, you can use that thread to pull it out. Now the thing is, it is an antibiotic. It is an antibacterial, but the thing is it may burn. It may cause some irritation. So again, that's something you need to think on if you choose to go that route. There is people really swears by that use garlic for wounds and fungus on their feet, different things. So that's just some basic, simple things on it. Having a douche system on hand is important. You need to invest in some of that if you got women in your prepping group. Even if you don't, it's still something to think of. you need to think about having the ingredients for the women as well as men. Men can get yeast infection just like the women. The men in most cases gets the yeast infection sometimes playing in our house. You know what I mean? In an SHTF situation, you're going to have a hard time keeping clean like you used to or whatever. So these little things, having it in your prepper cabinets, like tea tree oil. Uh, if you know how to make yogurt, and if you're able to, that'd be good. Boric acid is something you want to keep, and you want to order the gel capsules to have them on hand for that. This Gentang violet, you need to check into that. And of course, then you can always do the garlic, but it also recommends cod liver oil and things in that area as well to keep on hand. And fish oil and things like that. It's full of omega-3s and all that to help reduce yeast infections and things in that area. So it's just some basic SHTF things that you could have on hand in your cabinets, natural remedies or however you want to go with it, because it's just our body has built up a tolerance to all these medicines and stuff that's been prescribed to us over the years because we've been overprescribed. Also, a lot of the foods that we eat has ingredients that we are having reactions to it because of the preservatives and things in it. So in an SHTF situation, it's just 5 simple little things. Order your big old bottle of tea tree oil. Keep some boric acid on hand. Even if you don't have the gel capsules, as long as you have some douche bottles that you can keep on hand and warm some water up in there, you can still use it in a douche effect on that, as well as the vinegar water solution. I don't know. You might want to try the garlic water solution. I don't know. But the thing is, it's just real simple. Like I said, the garlic is just old school stuff that they did back in the day when they had nothing else to do and use. So think about it. What would you do in a SHTF situation? You need to have these in your cabinets. A lot of preppers don't think about it. A lot of non-preppers don't think about having these here on hand in this situation because really having yeast infections isn't fun. It poisons your system. The smell is awful. It can spread from partner to partner. It can create even more problems as the infection continues to grow. It can cause more female issues, and it can cause more male issues as well. So this is Life Prepper here. I want you again to look all this up. Again, I'll just read it to you one more time real quick. Yogurt, boric acid, gentian violet, tea tree, and garlic. I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.